Hey, so in this video, I'll be doing a question for you, and it's about Daredevil season 1. And yes, it's a bit late because you can binge watch it, but I didn't binge watch it. It took over a week to watch it for me. So yeah, uh, it was called. So I'm gonna start with like some stuff that I did like and switch to what I didn't like. So if you just comment down below what you thought of the show and why you liked it, why you didn't like it, and spoilers if you haven't fully watched the season. So I will be spoiling it. So yeah, the main thing I didn't really like was where is it in the timeline, because they did reference it saying that it's been 2 years after the or something about like the past 2 years, and they were talking about the alien invasion and stuff like that. So it's obviously 2 years ish after the alien invasion. So I looked it up to see where it might be, and it's saying it's in the same month of the release of Captain America 2. So, but there's no Hydra mention or anything like that. So I'm guessing it's before Hydra took over. I don't know, but there was no newspapers, and which I'm guessing if Hydra was Shield or Shield was Hydra, you would have saw like at least a newspaper of it. So I'm guessing it's before Hydra took over Shield. So, but it would be nice to have seen some kind of mention or something like that. So yeah, I did like the Black Sky, where in the episode of where Stick came in was somewhat similar to Inhumans or something like that, or it could be Inhuman. So they were dealing with a little kid, and Stick was saying you saw that he was a kid, but you didn't see what was inside him or what was actually who he actually was and stuff like that. So I'm guessing it was I'm just guessing he's an Inhuman, but they didn't really say it at all. I did like his costume. I'm talking about like his black hood costume that he was throughout the whole entire season. I actually did like it when I first saw it too, and like the movie in the Incredible Hulk, like with Lou Ferrigno, like the old one or whatever, where they actually had the same similar costume. I don't know what it is, but I hate that part of it, like that costume. But I liked this rendition of this costume in this show. I don't know what it is. I'm guessing it's probably the lighting and the person who's actually in the costume, because it looked like not threatening in the old version of Incredible Hulk. So yeah. And I did not like his final costume of the season. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be his final costume, because they did say it's not, like the guy who made it said it's not done, which I'm glad isn't, because the black and red didn't really work for me. Like it was all like the black part is body armor, so I'm pretty sure no one's gonna stab you in the like body armor part, so or shoot you there. It would be pointless for anyone to shoot them at body armor. So I found it really stupid that you would actually have armor right in front, like in the middle, like right visible for people to see. So yeah, but I'm glad that it's not I'm guessing it's not the final, because they did say it's not done, and he's just known as Daredevil now, so he didn't need the double D's yet on his chest for not knowing that he's gonna be called Daredevil. So I'm okay with it. I did like Matt and Foggy's relationship, like how they were worked with each other, and how they were comic reliefs both at the same time, I guess. But I did not like when they found out that when he found out Matt was Man in the Black Hood, because I didn't really care that he found out. Like it was kind of, I found it really stupid, because there was already one person that found out about or two about his secret identity. So why have another? And I rather have, like I said, I rather have like he just found like he became Daredevil at the end of the season. So I'd rather have had uh, Foggy actually find out he's Daredevil when he's actually officially Daredevil. I because it was just kind of rushed and stupid. Like he just found out. Okay, he found out, and now they're mad at each other. I did not really care for that. Uh, I did like the backstory of Wilson and how he wasn't actually he's not a bad guy. He's just doing what he thinks is right and destroying the city to make it better. Which, but I like the backstory of how he became who he became with because of his father and stuff like that. And I like how Vanessa actually is his weakness. Like he actually does. He's not totally bad yet, and he does have a weakness, and he goes over like he does do bad stuff, but he can stay there, like stay and be calm and be nice to people and stuff like that. So yeah, I like that. And like I said, if you haven't watched the full season, leave right now. So because I'll be probably spoiling it for you. The stuff that I really did not really like at all was that uh, was the Ben Urich thing, the like how he dies. Like I thought it was really pointless and like not satisfying. Like he, I, in my mind, like that was not a satisfying death. If he actually published the paper, like it could have been that he did get fired and he was going to start, like he actually finished his article and published it online. I wouldn't have mind that he actually did that and outed Wilson Fisk, and he had like Wilson had nothing, like he had no way to actually undo what he did, and so I would have been okay with Ben Urich actually dying, because in the comic books he actually is just a reporter for the Daily Bugle. But I didn't. I'm not. I don't really care which news place he worked for. So I'd rather have just him actually outed Fisk and then died. But no, it was pretty much just, yeah, you saw my you went to see my mother, you dead. It was kind of stupid and rushed. It felt rushed to me, even though it was 11 episodes in, or 12 episodes or something like that. But yeah, that and the second death, or another death that I didn't really care for, was Leland Owsley. Like they had this whole storyline that saying that him and Madame Go or whatever was actually taking money from Wilson and putting it in a different bank, and they were also going to out him on what's it called. They could have outed him and got out scot free and stuff like that, but no, Wilson found out and died. For me, I would have it was technically rushed as well. Like we just found out and then gets pushed off an edge and dies, which kind of really didn't care for it at all. I rather have saw that have him both of them get away, and like Wilson Fisk does end up going to jail, but when he gets out of jail, he has like two enemies to actually go after, like Daredevil and Wilson. I mean, Leland Owsley and Madame Go. All of them are like enemies to Wilson, and Daredevil has those three enemies still to take care of. But no, it was just stupid. It was like death after death after death. It didn't feel like there was any character development at all. They were just there for the purpose of being bad guys. Like, we did get a backstory of the Russians, which was nice to see that. We don't know much about, or we didn't know much about Nobu or whatever, which, okay, he was just there. And Leland Owsley and Madame Go. We got hints of who Madame Go was, but we didn't know much about Leland Owsley. All we know is really that he has a son. That's as far as that's what all I remember. And he's okay with people in like superheroes out there and that are trying to stop the bad guys. He's okay with that. But yeah, those characters didn't feel like they were characters. They were just there for being bad guys. But I did like Wilson Fisk. So, he was the main bad guy in this season. So yeah, but as you can tell, I wasn't really a big fan of the first season because I had a lot of complaints that a lot of the rushing and where it is in the timeline and all that kind of stuff. But like, I know a lot of people did love it. Actually, thought it was amazing, but personally, I didn't. So comment down below what you thought of it. Like, if you liked it, did you not like it? Why did you like it, or why didn't you not like it? So just comment down below what you thought of it and see ya.